How's it going, folks? We're finally started. It's like I wasn't rushing to get things done per se, but I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I always feel like I'm forgetting something before I start a stream. Whether it's like, did I do audio check? Did I do social media? Did I do my Discord go live? Did I get water? Hey, Boris cracking in. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. It's Kaon. Good to see you as well. Thank you so much for being here. We are, of course, playing a new game today because last week we finished playing Doom Sigil, right? Funnily enough, I thought this would be the week where I finally started Front Mission 3, which some people have been waiting for. And I'm like, great, let's go. Let's do this like 50 plus hour tactics RPG. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh wait, a little old English translation came along for a little game called Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special, which of course coincides with the name of this series, Puroresu is My Passion. Of course, look, it's just a silly name, right? Scan says, I've done whole streams, forgot to tell anyone. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Day like any other? Hey, you know, it's Tuesday, right? One day after Monday and not quite the middle of the week, so I think it'd be a perfect time just to relax with some video games and some streams, right? Why not, Boris? Why not? Let's take a quick shout out first and foremost, because I would not be able to do this stream if it were not for this. Oh, what? Come on, Firefox, you can do it. There you go. If we're not for this fine translation I received from one romhacking.net, which from what I understand, there's like a new, I guess you could say, like, translation and ROM hacking website floating around there. So I've heard. I don't know. It's supposed to be like the new home for a lot of this stuff. I don't fully know that 100% yet. So I still got a little bit of looking around I gotta do. But shout outs to romhacking.net. Been around obviously a very long time. Been a little bit troubled recently from what I understand too. But shout outs. They say that one's closed for submissions now. They say that's interesting. Okay. But anyways, so of course, this was released by one Boogal. Boogal, perhaps? I'm choosing to say Boogal. Sounds funny to me. Shoutouts to Boogal, who released this literally, you know, at the beginning of this month, March 2nd, 2025, for a game. A very old pro wrestling game from 1994, which originally, of course, only had a Japanese release. Obviously making it playable in English, which is very important because this game is centered almost completely around a story mode written by one Suda51, or Goichi Suda, if you prefer. I don't know who Goichi Suda is. I was supposed to have this stuff opened up earlier. That's fine. One Goichi Suda, well known for games like Killer 7, a very strange GameCube game. No More Heroes, quite well known. There's also the Silver Case. The Silver Case being like this is, if I'm not mistaken, like a remake. It's like a visual novel adventure game, which seen quite a bit of nice re-releasing from our sense. Shadows of the Damned, Killer is Dead. Killer is Dead is a little weird, but all his games are very weird. Flower, Sun, and Rain. This game is maybe one of the truly weirdest adventure games. I believe it's for the PlayStation 2. If I'm not mistaken, that's correct. This Fatal Frame game, right? Like, Goichi Suda definitely someone of, let's say, notability. Michigan Report from Hell. Good lord. This game is even stranger, but, you know, survival horror. This Goichi Suda loves his survival horror stuff as well. So, Cinemora. This game, again, really, 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 like, interesting, like, shoot 'em up, right? It's like basically well known for a few things. One, it's like, you know, Killer 7, probably the biggest title that was this breakout hit. But one of the very first things Goichi Suda worked on was Fire Pro Wrestling. Specifically Fire Pro Wrestling 3, if I'm not mistaken, for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, there it is. Super Fire Pro Wrestling 3. I think it's called like Final Bout or Burning Bout, something like this. Final Bout. Yeah. You know, pretty standard looking Super Nintendo Fire Pro game, but like he basically helped write some of like the scenarios in them, which from what I understand, like, you know, this game didn't have like a really heavy scenario per se until one Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special, where that's like a significant story mode was added into the game and he wrote the story behind. And I find Suda51 or Goichi Suda to be quite an interesting writer per se. I've never played this game, so I've only ever heard of it. I know it is, again, it is the main draw, as it says here, to this particular version of Fire Pro. It has been notable for a couple things. Let's come back to the full camera. It's known for, let's say, Goichi Suda is known to be a pro wrestling fan. They understand pro wrestling like quite passionately, as this was kind of like their main reason for getting into video games, is to write about, you know, like being a huge wrestling fan. They're like, hey, hire me. And they're Human Entertainment, the company that got us started, was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, and let's just say pro wrestling. Okay, it's more complicated than that, right? So first and foremost, I need to get a couple content warnings out of the way, right? It's like, am I spoiling this story? No. People, generally speaking, know what happens in this game at the very end. I don't know what happens in between, because again, I've not played this game personally. But I know that this game does end, again, content warning for those at home, right? And for the VOD, this game does end with a suicide, right? Obviously a very dark topic. I'm not going to get too far into it or why that happened stuff. If you want to know that's spoiled for yourself, you can look that up. But it's like, this game released in 1994, right? People didn't talk about this kind of stuff when it came to pro wrestling in the public, right? Let alone in art, you know? Pro wrestling, especially in North America, right? North America in 1994, when it came to pro wrestling, it was still quote unquote kayfabe, right? It was still a work, you know? They were still pretending, right? People still thought pro wrestling was real, right? Yeah, and like Boris Crocodile pointed out that SNES drunk video. So here's what I'll say to that, because I don't agree with that video, Boris Crocodilian. Let me get to exactly why. With, you know, we haven't played the game yet, but so I'll lightly touch on it. This game's notoriety is that ending, for sure. On a surface, yeah, sure, it seems like a very sudden downer, for sure. It's a very interesting choice for Goichi Suda to do. I would say an even transgressive one, obviously, right? But not for the reasons that just because ends in a suicide. No Nintendo games said, no Super Nintendo games said that. You know, like, you don't get stories like that. So why, right? Well, here is why, right? Like, pro wrestling at a time in 1994 was a very child-friendly product. It was a very mainstream thing to enjoy. A lot of the stories were meant to be put on network television, like for kids, right? I'm not getting into the history of pro wrestling, but like, you know, kids loved Hulk Hogan before we knew what kind of trash monster he absolutely was. Yeah, in America, right? I'm speaking mostly from an American perspective, for sure. And people love like the Ultimate Warrior before knowing what a trash human he was. I'm not saying Japanese pro wrestlers weren't trash humans in a lot of cases too, right? Like a lot of really sketchy stuff in pro wrestling that has come to light since, you know, one might say the kayfabe was broken, right? A lot of very dark stories. This game tries to shed light into those dark corners in some ways. I don't fully expect it to go all the way dark, right? It is still technically a piece of fiction. But even aside from like the styles of wrestling being much different in America versus Japan, right? You absolutely have significant differences in terms of the attitudes and care and respect that these pro wrestlers as people were given, right? You have real mixed feelings about work? I have no mixed feelings whatsoever. Yeah, go read up about Atsushi Onita. I'm sure we'll get to a lot of this as we play the game. So, Super Fire Pro Wrestling. Known for the story, blah, blah, blah. Here's what I understand. It's a lot of fictionalized accounts of... Oh, sorry. It's a completely fictionalized account and story, right? It does, however, use renamed characters based upon actual Japanese pro wrestlers of the time. Yeah. So, like, we'll see where this goes. I don't expect... Again, I will be clear. I don't expect this story to be as dark as the real world was in 1994 or pro wrestling in general. But I do expect it, at least leading to the ending, to see what kind of story it tries to tell in a fictionalized world where this happens, right? Also should be noted, the last thing I'll add before we start playing the game, the styles of wrestling is significantly different, right? Again, like I said, it's like 1994, at least in America, right? People still thought pro wrestling was real. Kayfabe, as they might say. It's interesting to see that, like, this being a Japanese pro wrestling game, it's not just the style of the fighting and competition is different, but it's like, I expect the story to fully embrace the culture of Japanese pro wrestling, which is significantly different than American style pro wrestling as well, right? So like concepts of like fighting spirit is the big thing when it comes to Japanese pro wrestling, right? What do I mean when I say fighting spirit? I mean like something as dark as like these two men or ladies are injuring the crap out of each other, but they are so full of vigor to overcome that pain that they're able to punch through and keep the match going. Whereas American style wrestling is more about like, I'm doing this move and asserting a dominance so that you stay down. So it's not so much about the fighting spirit as much, it's not so much about like the stamina to like be strong as much as it is about like, I'm doing this really deadly move on you, right? Yeah, fighting spirit is the last 15 minutes of any Jackie Chan movie. That's a great way to put it, actually. It's chaos, right? So like, I also fully expect the story to go down more of these kind of themes as well when it comes to your fighting spirit, and also like concepts of like obviously like honor and stuff, which I might say is a Japanese trope and stuff as well. But you know, let's take a look at the game. It's been a little while since I've obviously seen this game. I've seen like flashes of it, but I've not actually played it for myself, even if I have played many a Fire Pro game in the past. I've only loaded this up just to make sure it works, obviously with the translation patch and stuff on top. So let's go to the game, shall we? Oop. Come on. Human entertainment. There it is. Let's make sure the audio is all good. Ooh, I like this music already. Audio's probably a little bit low. There we go. Maybe a touch more. Supervision by, I don't know what that means. Callan says FMW written by the guy who ran it after Anita before he killed himself. It's not a fun. Yeah. Again, let's see where this story takes it. Directed by Goichi Suda. There he is. Yeah! I like this intro already. I think audio-wise, the music should be okay, right? Is the gameplay loud enough? If it isn't, please do let me know. I guess we'll know once we get into the game. Ooh, that was much louder sound. Hold on. Let's go a touch, just a touchdown. Human Co. Yeah, Lucky Hyena. Hey, Lucky Hyena, how's it going? Lucky Hyena. If you're going to be around on Thursday, let me know. We'll definitely play some Star Trek, right? Force Cartoon says, man, fuck Moxley. Yeah, that Tony and Maria match was, I agree, from the recent AEW. You should be around Thursday? All right, sounds good, Lucky Hyena. We'll keep tabs on that. Yeah, that Tony and Maria match was amazing. If a little bit short, so I don't know if they'd want to do that style of a hardcore match. Because that match went like 20 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour at the gate, right? So I don't know. Anyways, I love that this game just says, Champion Road! You're doing the single player right at the gate. We're not even letting you pick. It's like, it's pretty much this. Just right at the get-go. It's like, here's your character, Morio Sumitsu, right? Also, this menu is really weird because it's like, I'm holding A or X to like change these cursors around. Oh, I just accidentally put an exclamation. Oh, let's just rewind there because I don't want to. Yep. There we go. It's like, I'm holding X. Nope. Now I'm deleting things. Damn it. This is going great. So as you can see here, I'm highlighting like edit and OK, but I have to like hold and let go of X. Oh, I just hit cancel. Back to this menu. But no, it's like, it doesn't even want you to like, no single player bout. No playing 2-player. No going to options. No, you're going right to the story. Let's go with it. Almost every night, the boy had the same dream. A corridor, unending, and he walks through it alone. But this time, if he strained his eyes, he could make out a faint figure. I'm not hitting anything right now. Should I hit a button? I'll hit a button. From out of the darkness, the figure emerged. He saw himself. Before I hit another button. Oh, is this gonna go? And from that darkness, the boy awoke. It's already very dark. For a pro wrestling story. Champion Road, here we go. I love it. Okay, so what I was saying. What I was saying was, I think it's really interesting that this being an English translation of a Japanese-only product, right? I'm curious to see how Boogal, the person who created this translation patch, shout out to them, attempts to take the original writing and contextualize it, or are they giving it some extra flavor themselves, right? The sun's rays beat down. The sky was so blue that all the world seemed idyllic, without fault. Also, it highlights the word sky for some reason here. Like the sky, so too was his heart, pure and innocent. But sunset and darkness, violence and turmoil would soon blanket his clear blue soul. Again, I don't know if this is Boogal's writing necessarily, or if it's Suda51's, right? Amid the bustle of his hometown, Setagaya, we find the young man named Morio. Though only 15, he had an intensity to his face that should have belonged to a much older man. Okay. He was self-aware beyond his years. He was tough, which is in gray and highlighted. He stands at a crossroads, a glint in his eye. A light, part hope, part fear. Okay. Today, hope wins. That glint draws his gaze to a single point. Morio sets his eyes on Wakamoto Dojo. Self-aware beyond his years. I guess, why not? Like at 15 years old. And he's already kind of jacked. Was, you know, if you're 15 and you're this big, you should be playing like, you know, you should be like wrestling or playing football or, I don't know, doing something, right? The place is old school, a valuable piece of history. Even the traditional right to left writing served as a reminder of a pre-war Japan. Morio stepped to the door and knocked. And then cool music started playing. Ah, shit! We don't train punks, kid. Go home. I'm gonna need a voice for this guy. I like how he's got like a little missing tooth. That's fun. And is very bald. You haven't seen what I can do yet, you old fossil. This is a great start. This fossil knows real talent when he sees it, and you ain't it. Real talent? Give me a break, cue ball. Oh, I love it. As someone who's also losing their hair, I still love it. Cue ball. Heh, you got guts, kid. Listen up. You want to wrestle, boy? Okay, I get it. But wrestling ain't just about the body, kid. It's about the mind. Not that anybody know what with this damn muscle craze. I guess it's supposed to be the 80s? I don't know. It's good. It's all good. It's K-On. Thank you so much. Every jacked hotshot wants to be a star. And you know what? Hotshots burn out fast. You gotta live, breathe, and die inside that squared circle. You gotta become your living embodiment of your principles. Wrestling. What is wrestling? I don't know, kid. Wrestling is wrestling. Sure, but what is wrestling? A sport? A martial art? Both of them, but also more. All these years, I still got no clue. I mean, of course I don't. Not even Victory Musashi knows. So, I am keeping a guide on the side because I don't know all my Japanese wrestlers, I'll note. Again, Victory Musashi. They are apparently basing this character, Victory Musashi, on a real life wrestler who, if I'm not mistaken, is Antonio Inoki of NJPW fame. If you look up Antonio Inoki, he is the biggest chinned motherfucker you've ever seen. Also got into Japanese politics. Is notable for always having like this red scarf around his neck. If you've ever seen a photo of this man, you would know. He also got in a shoot fight with Muhammad Ali, which they were allowed to use like obviously Muhammad Ali being a boxer. I think they allowed Antonio Inoki to do low kicks. It's like basically special rules to like a mixed martial arts fight. It was kind of weird, but you can look it up. Anyways, keep going. Wrestling. What is wrestling? That's a quote. Sure, if you say so, kid. Answer that question is the end goal of anybody who lives in the ring. So, kid, can you commit? You gonna give your life over to the mystery? Hell of a mystery. Think on it. Come back if you can. And if you're just another jacked hotshot, he loves saying this. Let me give you some advice. Piss off. Morio's soul quickened. His heart boiled and exploded in a shout. Wah! I don't know why he did that. His story rules. 1 year later already. Okay, I guess. After 1 year of Wakamoto's rigorous training, Morio had grown by leaps and bounds. He had become strong, both mentally and physically. He exuded the aura of a real wrestler. This translation is great. I agree looking at it. Again, it's like how much of it is Boogal's like English translation flavor or how much of it is just like Suda51. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, right? Especially like, I forgot to mention, so like Suda51 started his video game writing career on these games. I believe, so Super Fire Pro Wrestling 3 was the first game that he wrote for. This is his second. And on his second game, like literally his second project working for Human Entertainment, he quit his day job to write for the last game that he did. Right? The last game that he did being obviously Super Fire Pro Wrestling 3. He quit his day job as a funeral director, apparently, to go write for video games about pro wrestling. It's kind of incredible. And then in this second game, they're like, hey, you did a really good job. Let's do it. You want to do like, you want to do it again? And let's just like do it real big this time. Real big. Okay. It's like, okay. Also, Suda51 being a funeral director before writing for video games is the funniest fucking thing to me. I don't know why. Puro says, very Misawa coded. Misawa's in this game. We'll see them later, more than likely. I don't know if we're Misawa. I think Boris, like our character of this guy, not this guy, the cue ball here, but Morio, our character, is completely fictional. I don't know if Wakamoto is based on anyone. Actually, let me double check my handy little side guide here. I don't think he is. Okay, no, he is based on a person. Ittetsu Wakamoto is based on Kotetsu Yamamoto, who I'm not aware of, but also wrestled for NJPW, apparently. I believe it's this guy here, from what I can see. Apparently, that guy is this guy. Let's turn the jazz music on. There's Kotetsu Yamamoto, professional wrestler, referee, and color commentator for New Japan Pro Wrestling. On Cage Match, they're rated 8.58. It's pretty high. They're currently the age of 68. Oh, that they died. Sorry, is when they died in 2010. Great. Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now let's go back to the game. Okay, he says, one of Suda's more notable jobs was as an undertaker. Yeah. Although he was more involved with flower arrangements. Aw. The soul of a poet, truly. Right, Lucky Aina? Anyways. Wakamoto watched him grow. Even his stern face cracked with joy. Alright. Oreo, you've worked hard this year. Only 3 other trainees made it this far. It's time for your final exam. Choose your opponent. So I got this far when I tested this game out. You actually get to choose your opponent. This is Road. It says, you scared? Gonna cry for mommy? Let's fight. Here is Spike. Here is Underground. Underground. What other pro wrestler has under in their username, or not username, what am I saying? In their wrestler name, and maybe has a hat and long hair? So I tried all these 3 out. I didn't try this 3rd guy out. I'm not sure who Road is. This is Sting, from what I understand, and they named them Spike, which is very funny. Underground, well, let's fight Underground, and I'm sure you'll be able to see who this is. Still no comment when I chose them. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Okay, that's dropkick. Oh, well, we're getting body slammed up the gate. This is great. Nope. Test of strength. Kick that leg. Sure. Nope. Screw that up. Let's try that again. Get a couple punches in first. Slowly inching backwards so this can stay on target. This underground. I almost said Undertaker. Oh, I missed my drop kick. That's okay. We'll get the timing. Still we're good at this game. Nope, another test of strength. Here we go. I'm just button mashing that out. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, alright. If you don't know how Fire Pro Wrestling works, it is often basically... Oh, jeez. You have to start with these weaker moves, doing submissions and stuff like this, which eventually weakens down your opponent. Oh god. Because you have 3 different kind of moves. You have light, and you have medium, and you have heavy. So basically you need to use light attacks to start. Ah, crap. And then eventually graduate to medium and then heavy attacks, slowly over time. The whole point of this being is that you eventually want to get to like a big slam or power bomb or whatnot have you, right? So basically it's like the more and more you damage the other character, the more you'll be able to like do even more damage, right? I find submissions to be a real good way to go in Fire Pro Wrestling games, technically speaking. I don't even know what my moves are when it comes to running. Okay, I have a shoulder bash and then like something that does seem to catch. There we go. I got that to work. Let's try it again. Alright. And I have a little bit of a knee. I didn't hit the right button there. That's fine. Seems like we are beyond doing basic grapples. Let's try a medium attack. Nope, you got us. Also, worthy of note, there is no... The only time you button mash in these games is when you have those tests of strike where you're like, you know, like got hand-to-hand locks and you're trying to like push a person over. That's the only time you button mash in this game. Otherwise, when you grapple, it's a timing mini game. When you see them actually like make contact, when they actually like grab each other, that's when I'm pressing either the light attack button in a direction to optionally do a different move. You know, so it's like if I hold left and press the light attack, it'll be different than if I hold down. And if I just press it by itself, that'll also be something else. Same goes if I press the medium attack, depending on the directional pad, and also the strong attack button, which you eventually want to end on. And then obviously, what is the X button typically on a Super Nintendo controller? That is the run the ropes or run to the turnbuckle button. And yeah, you can do all the other moves that you can imagine, right? Like also like climbing the turnbuckle and stuff too, right? Let me see if I can weaken down the not Undertaker enough to put him in the corner. Oh, well, he got up and I fell out of the ring. Great. This is a great start. Let's get back in. If I can remember how. There we go. Nope. All right, well, I'll just a little submission. Oh. All right, he fell out of the ring. Let's climb these ropes. Here's what I know about this game. I can kind of land a drop kick off the top rope if I get him right as he comes back in. Let's keep giving him this front chin lock. And knee again. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh, that's too much. We still can't do medium attacks quite yet, it seems. Let's keep working him down. Big old knee right in the junk, it seems. God, I can't nail that drop kick at all. It's fine. It's fine. Tweaking down these legs. There is also a concept of like if you damage like the legs or the head or the arm in these games. I think it's just upper body. It's not necessarily arms. But it's like if I keep working these legs, like there is like a hidden meter in terms of like how much leg damage they've suffered. There we go. Yeah! that rolled. I can also cheer if I press both of the shoulder buttons at the same time. Oh, I should climb up. Oh, I was too late. Ah, jeez. Or too early, I think. There we go. Oh, suplex him right out of the ring. There's no crowd here, so cheering really does not do much. Too early again. God damn it. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. He's gonna throw us out of the ring. It's fine. As you can see, strikes are a little weirdly hard to land. Because, like, you have to, like, get them at, like, the point of contact just right. And, like, you know, obviously some attacks are a lot faster and slower than the others, right? There we go. That was a medium attack. That was a good old DDT. Let's do another one. So you can graduate that a little bit. Oh, well. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. All right. Got a rope break. We're fine. Oh, God, he just chopped us right in the face. There we go. Let's reset. Nailing that drop kick. It's not easy. There we go. Oh, I hit the ref by accident, it seems. Get me out of get me out of here. I may have accidentally drop kicked the ref. Just gonna have deleterious effects for me, probably. Damn it. I should try something easier to do. There we go. Big ol' suplex. Yeah, that ref is fucked up right now. He's having a bad time. Oh, well. Normally they stay in the ropes. Go for a big knee. Oh, shit. Oh, God, he's choking us.
2, 3, 4.
Absolutely illegal moves. Keep working these slams. Oh, big pile driver. Let's go right to transition to the submission while we're at it. Yeah, we made him submit. There we go. Get out of here, Undertaker, or Underground, I mean. Easy. Easy. This game is very hard. That is Underground. Mario knew what was on Underground's mind. Do we? Do we really? I mean, look at this guy. That's Undertaker if I've ever seen it, right? Until our paths cross again, Under. It's just, Under is his first name. Okay. You've come into your own, Mario. Mariko, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Good to see you, good to see you. We are, of course, playing Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special, which has it's a pro wrestling game with a story mode, which is wild. I got nothing left to teach you. This is my final gift. Ittetsu. But can you answer, what is wrestling? That man is old and he still hasn't even figured that out yet. Sack up, kid. In this world, only the strong survive. Alright. You got a lot of hurdles ahead of you. Surpassing the master. Spike, Under, Road. The three wrestlers that we could have fought. We fought only one of them. Lend me your strength. I will surpass you, master. Bring it, Ittetsu. Wait, hold on. We have to fight Wakamoto now? Is that what's going on? Sure sounds like what's happening. Ah, shit. You gotta fight your wrestle dad. Oh, test of strength. Shit. Ah, God. Someday I'll get that. I just embarrassingly run into... Oh! Get up, dude. Please get up. Test of strength. Big ol' chop. Kick him in legs. I will get that drop kick eventually. Oh. I can slam him too. In fact, I can do it. Oh, God. No. Okay. Okay. Good. It's fine. Shit. He did what I did to him. Get out of here. How about you go for a run? Okay. Okay. Again, it seems. Just keep kicking him in the leg. Damn it. There we go. Come over. In the old submission. I like how he gets up before we do, and we were the one that was on offense, technically. It's never gonna work. Let's keep punching. Oh, God! Big old monkey flip. Get up, dude. Get up. Ah, Jesus, he's kicking our ass. I mean, he is our master, right? I guess. Ooh, come on. That's good. That's good. Well, it's fine. Yeah. Knock them out. Let's cheer. Let's get up here. Nailed him. Man, this man is very bald. I've underestimated how bald this man is. Let's try a bigger move. Nope. It's not working. Ah, jeez. I keep hitting it twice trying to get like a second stomp in, but never quite working. Oh, he fell down. Damn it. There we go. Oh, what? That should hit. Come on. God, he's giving us a noogie. Come on, dude. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Don't submit. Don't submit. Okay. I think... Oh, what the... Come on. Shit. Shit. Oh, come on. Get up. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. Give me a rope break at least. Come on, ref. There we go. There we go. That was clean. Whoops. I didn't. Oh, shit. Once in a while, you'll do something that you do not, absolutely do not mean to. Oh, God. Fixer her die. Hello, how's it going? Don't make Russ do that whole awful wrestling isn't wrestling YouTube video from a decade ago. Wrestling isn't wrestling video? What? I don't even know what that is that you're talking about. I'm guessing it's bad from the way you're making it sound, though. Still can't seem to do this. Oh no.
1, 2.
Jeez, already got a 2 count. That's not a great place to get a submission, but whatever.
Brave.
Even a little bit is worth it. Until I get something that's like has a catch. It's like so when they run the ropes like that, it's like you can have moves that like catch the opponent rather than having to like really aim it. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's keep doing that. Let's get these submissions on. This seems like a good way to go. Oh, hell yeah, we won! Oh, is whatever it was just passed around as smarter than it is, and it was made by a creep. Oh, great. As if there's not enough of those in the wrestling world. Especially around the content, right, Liv? Wakamoto says, "You've become strong, Morio. A parting gift. My signature move." He's giving us a move. The Wakamoto Special 78. I'm sure that... I'm sure the Wakamoto Special 78 is something that probably is meant to destroy brain cells. If I'm... Necks and brain cells are probably very much going to be gone after you do the Wakamoto Special 78. You are my ultimate disciple. Jump into the fray and hold your head high. Oh no. Have we shamed him? Ittetsu, you okay? Lucky, it's a good thing he didn't know what it was to begin with, I guess. I felt that. Such power, like Akira. Who's Akira? But never mind. Heh. Maybe I finally done enough for this business. I can live how I want now. Chaotic world of wrestling is all yours, Morio. Now get out of here. Yes, master. Okay. Ah, shit. And off into the distance with a bindle he goes. Ittetsu Wakamoto, in the Rikuzan years, competed in Big Japan Wrestling as one of the Honda brothers. Everyone called him the Demon Sergeant. He scared the heck out of kids, but they loved him. Just the sound of his famous Cadillac approaching struck fear into all, even Akira Saiba. Who is Akira Saiba? Their names are both green, so... let me get my handy guide. Liv, if you didn't know, apparently this character, Ittetsu Wakamoto, is based upon a Kotetsu Yamamoto, who I'm not that familiar with, but was a real New Japan wrestler. Let's check our guide to see who Akira Saiba is based upon. Apparently they are based upon Akira Maeda, who's part of a shoot wrestling league called Rings. That name sounds familiar. Biting my tongue, RE, fans of a popular American... Yeah, I'm also taming that expectation. Good thing this is only about Japanese wrestling, Liv. Although we did fight the Undertaker, Liv. You missed that. In our first match as a rookie, as our final exam from Wakamoto here, we had to choose between the Undertaker or Sting and one other person who I was not familiar with. He left his old life for what's next. And what is next for pro wrestlers usually? Who could say? And with time, he would fade away. Like, you know, that is absolutely true. Liv. It was pretty funny. As an independent wrestler, Morio could choose where to start his legend. Wrestling in Japan meant choosing between 3 promotions. In View Japan Pro Wrestling, led by Victory Musashi, I believe that is NJPW. Olive Japan Pro Wrestling, Olive, led by Great Shiba. Is that who I think it is? Yes, the Great Shiba is also Giant Baba. Yeah, it's AJPW, right? All Japan Pro Wrestling. It's very good. It's very good. And UWH, led by Akira Saiba, who our master talked about, who is Akira Maeda, who makes sense. So I'm going to guess. So Morio, which suits you? So, okay, so I'm guessing UWH. UWH is probably like a shoot fighting, which means like, oh no, I hit a button. I didn't want to hit that. It's probably like, more about like punches and kicks. Whereas like, AJPW, much more about like, I guess you can say what you think of when you think of like, actually, hold on. Who was in AJPW then? It would have been, that would have been like why can't I think of the names? Like let's double trust the guide. Right, so it would have been like Jun Akiyama, Stan Hansen would have been All Japan Pro Wrestling. Apparently Ted DiBiase is in this. Misawa, yep, that's right. So like, you might see a wrestler with green trunks. That's Misawa, right? Let's take care of this bot really quick and report, because get out of here. Get out of here. Lock and remove. There we go. Why did this not? Delete? It did. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Dr. Death. Yes. So would have been Steve Williams, right? Fonk, how's it going? And then NJPW at the time, yeah, it would have been like Ishoshu, Fujinami, Keiji Muto, right? Scott Norton, Jushin Thunder Liger, right? I don't know, what should I pick? I kind of want to go AJPW, right? But like, man, like Kobayashi's apparently in like NJPW and stuff. Big Chin. Yeah, that's Inoki, right? Yeah. But Kenta Kobashi's in AJ. Yeah, we're picking AJPW. Doing AJPW. So that would be Olive Olive Japan Wrestling. It's a good name. It's a good name. It's so hot at the time, right, Liv? Like this is the golden road, right? I want to go on the golden road. All of Japan Pro Wrestling Ring is sacred to wrestlers all across the globe. Yes, it's K-On, essentially. Carrying on traditions at the Rikuzan. I don't know how to pronounce that. I hope I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Rikuzan. Olive remains an orthodox style, a reflection of its leader, Great Shiba's will. He's the living definition of trustworthy. I don't know about that. Through Shiba, Olive has connected with fans, selling out the Budokan for its biggest shows. Oh yeah. The Rising Sun, Akeshi Kiyoshi. I think that's... It's not a wrestler named Akeshi, right? Who is that, though? I didn't find someone. There's only one Kiyoshi in this list. Maybe this list I have is a little bit of a little incomplete, possibly. It's possible. Oh no, here it is. Tsuyoshi Kikishu? I don't know who they are. But sure. For lightning fast strikes and its terrifying suicidal style of offense, which I need to be clear yet again. I think most people know how this game ends. We're not going to get there today, but there may be references to suicide in this game, so just content warning, right? I'm Akeshi Kiyoshi. If I lose to the new guy, I'm done for. So get ready for an explosion. All right. Oh, thank you for that, Liv. Kikuchi idolized and patterned his style after Dynamite Kid. Hell yeah. Explosion? More like self-destruction. What's the difference? Morio, what's the difference? All right, here we go. All right, it seems my moves have changed very slightly. I've got a crowd, I can now cheer. I have this chop. I still have the same kick, it seems. Oh god. So what? I still got the slam. All right, we now have a crossface. That's our basic grapple. We don't have to flip him over, which is, thank god. Yeah, you just got stopped. Oh, test of strength. Oh, another test of strength, it seems. Oh god. Stop, give me a noogie. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Catch him right into a octopus hold. I'm into it. Here, test strength. Oh god, I screwed that up. That's fine. A little figure four. Again, I like doing submissions in this game. You know, the slams are good, but it's like, kind of depends how you get a match to go, right? Oh yeah, big knee right in the face. Work the crowd a little bit. Oh, we got a rolling Soulbot now too. This is great. I like the announcers. Looks like they have Shivani and Jesse Body back there. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know who was announcing for Japan back in those days, if they did any English stuff. See if we can get on. Oh, okay, fine. We're doing a pin. Just the one count. Just the one count. Get out of the ring, dude. See if we can climb these ropes. Oh, we screwed it up. Let's try it one more time. Let's try this one more time. I was just a little too late. It's a little too early that time. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get back in the ring and do this for real. Look, I got it a couple times, right? Like, you know, I did get it to work. Oh shit! I submitted him. All right, sure, great. You know what? Oh well. How scary the audience member. Oh, I totally was not paying attention. Yeah, I guess they don't move a lot. I exploded. Gross, dude. Catchy. Come on. That's gotta consent usually for this. Masanabu Kobuchisawa, the world's strongest assassin, a junior heavyweight with unbelievable strength. Who is this supposed to be? Let's look up their name in my fancy little guide. Let's spell it right. Kobuchisawa. Masanabu Fuchi. I don't know who this is. Oh, this guy looks like Road. I don't even know what that means. Like, you know. Masanabu Fuchi. Okay. Sure. Within Olive, he has no enemies. His power is legendary in the dojo, on par with Joe Kajiwara. I don't know who that is either. Kajiwara. Oh, that's Yoshiaki Fujiwara. There's literally an armbar named after that man. Okay, sure. Oh, look at this. Liv is like my wiki search for every time I find a wrestler. It's so good. Japanese pro wrestler signed to Ultra Pro Pro Wrestling, where his director and co-head booker. The longest World Junior Heavyweight Championship reign at 1,309 days. Became a freelancer in 2009 and officially re-signed with AJPW in 2013. Both director and wrestler, making the longest tenured member of All Japan roster. That's cool. Kobuchisawa, where is your real man? Think I'll test that. I'll try to leave you in one piece, he says. Alright. I'll show you how scary. Why scary bolded or grayed like this? Alright. Sure. Oh, look at this. It's got these little trunks. I'm glad this drop kick, or this style of kick, doesn't knock me over completely like it did with the first round of moves that I had. A little bit of submission. Right? Gotta work them in. Yeah! I love that. It's not gonna last long because it's too fresh, right? But it's fine. Just gotta work them in. Just gotta work them in. Also, this man does not stay on the ropes. I screwed that up. Look at this exchange. Oh, just get these kicks in, though. Oh, okay. All right. Great. Fantastic. See if we can get this. No, I hit a button to get back down. That's fine. Lands a DDT. I'll take it. Oh, jeez. Run those ropes. I love it. I love it. See if we can get this stomp. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Oh, he just fell over from one kick. Oh, Jesus. He is not letting me get this DDT. Let's work these legs. He was trained by Carl Gotch. Has trained many MMA fighters and pro stars. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Big old clobbering clothesline right in the face. Fujiwara also has a strong back. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. Yeah, you posted the wiki thing for Fujiwara. Fujiwara is like legendary, obviously, right? Like that armbar. That armbar is like a legit move. Like he's a pro wrestler, but don't make any mistake. Oh shit! Oh, all right, he won. He's a pro wrestler, but like that armbar will screw you. Yeah, it's the armbar. Absolutely. You're a good wrestler. Keep it together. All right. So, next time, introduce me to some cute girl. Deal? All right. Okay. Fuchi is, it's really thirsty. Seems. The candidate to be Olive's next ace, Shun Akikawa. His senses honed in amateur wrestling. Who's Shun Akikawa? Oh, yeah, of course. Jun Akiyama. Also a very household name of the time. Look, I know I'm going through all these wrestlers just being like, hey, it's that guy. And it's that guy. And it's that. It's like, that's pro wrestling, right? Whether it's females or males, it's like, you just end up going through a big roster going like, hey, we're just going to name a bunch of guys. Right? It's kind of like that with any sport, right? It's like whether it's basketball or baseball, same thing. It's like, oh yeah, it's that guy. It's just, yes. What is Lucky Aina? Wakamoto taught us well. What is wrestling? It's just naming a bunch of guys. All right, let's fight Akikawa or Jun Akiyama over here. Not Akiyama. What am I saying? Good lord. No, Akiyama. Yeah. Sorry, I got too many windows open. Let me close this. All right, here we go. Low-level grunt like you allowed to face an elite like me? Look, this game, 1994, a little early for that, but maybe someday. Be grateful for the shot, but we all know how this will go. All right. Looks like you still don't get the difference between an amateur. Why am I saying this? My character is an amateur. I just joined up. You can't win by ability alone. It's true. That's true. Wait, Wiki saying Fujiwara died today, but the formatting is messed up. Died today? Like today? What? Are you serious, dude? Type that in wrong. Fujiwara. Yoshiaki Fujiwara. You're right. I'm also seeing this. It's like, yeah, it's like, that's weird. Although I am seeing this personal life thing here. It says under Yoshiaki Fujiwara, the armbar guy. He is also a prolific artisan potter. All right. I don't know, Liv. The man loves pottery, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything else anywhere else. So I don't know. Let's hope Fujiwara is still with us. Yeah, there would be news almost immediately. So he kicks. Have a face lock. Just a short one, right? Just a short one. Come on, come here. Oh God! Get off me! Get off me! Where's the gun? Oh, he stopped our clothesline. Okay. Okay. Also, I love this olive pro wrestling logo. It's just a thing of fun barber. Oh, I just jumped out of the ring. All right. Let's try that one more time. I screwed that up. I didn't get the direction right. It's fine. No. Keep working these. Oh, test of strength. And that octopus hold. I like how the other guy's like holding up his hand and pointing. He's like, I'm still good. I'm not tapping out yet, right? All right, still landed that. Look at this knee. Why not throw this figure four in the corner? Ref's not going to like it, though. It's fine. Shit. Shit. Oh. Chop match. He's out of here. Oh, God. We're fine. We're fine. Ow. Ooh. It's like the AI is actually pretty smart. It's not just going to stand there and let you hit them, generally speaking. Crap. Yeah, eat shit, dude. Let's try and get this DDT. Fuck yeah. Let's really work these slams. Oh, or, well, just snapmares all day, apparently. Shit. Look at that. Set that up. Yeah. Big old German. Oh, well, missed that. Oh. Don't submit. Don't submit. Okay, good. It's definitely hurt enough. We're start throwing more of these medium slams on him. Let's try the big one. Oh. Okay, apparently we have a submission. We're just submitting everyone, it seems. I'm not going to say no to the win, but apparently our character is really good at submissions, it seems. Akawa says, an elite like me losing? This must be a mistake. I won't accept this. Well, Chapter 3, Western Lariat. That sure sounds like... Oh, I'm starting to see some wrestlers I recognize here. Bogey, who I'm going to guess by this facial expression might be one Hacksaw Jim Duggan, possibly. Let's check the guide really quick. No, that is Terry Gordy. Terry Bogey. That makes sense. If that's their name. Terry Gordy. Wrestler I'm not fully familiar with. Definitely all these wrestlers were before my time. All I know is this man is a very large, very, very, very large man. Was he... Right, okay. He was part of the Fabulous Freebirds, which was a well-known tag team. He's the other Bam Bam. Yeah, that sounds right. Right, Terry... Right, okay. Yeah. Got it. Well, let's fight this guy. I'm still wet behind the ears. Whoa. I'm not going to make these sounds, but I'm going to guess he probably makes these sounds as Terry Gordy. Sure. Also, I have a robe now. The time when having a long career was all that mattered is over. Nowadays, it doesn't even matter if you're a foreigner. Huh? Carrie Bogey. young veteran. I won't let you say I won as an underdog. Look. The old guy's got to lose too, right? Here's what I'll say about a lot of this dialogue so far. It's fun. Also, I have a head scissors now, apparently. This dialogue is fun. It has yet to say something really captivating. Other than, what is wrestling, I guess. Ah, jeez. Nope, you're not doing that. I'm still waiting for, like, something really, really big plot-wise to come in, you know? It's like a lot of the stuff that you're hearing right now, it's like, hey, it's like stuff you'd hear in, like, a sports anime, right? Which is fine. It's a video game, after all, but... So wait, I'm probably... It's still early, right? Still waiting for the real nutty stuff to kick in. Oh, yeah. DDT right at the gate. Let's get on these ropes. Nailed him! Big ol' suplex. Oh, it's not gonna let me do a second one though. Gosh, hello. Gosh, look. It's real to me, baby. It's real to me. Crap. I just gave that guy a slap to the face and just fell right over. Ah, well, I'm not executing this. Oh, well, shit. Okay, good. Good, good, good. There we go. About time. And tap out yet again. How we're doing it. At least these fights have been easy early on. But again, I'm waiting for... It's like... It feels like every time you get to the next chapter... Like, I don't know how many chapters are in this game per se, but... It's like, we're still in that early phase of our career, it seems, right? Where it's like, oh, it's just this up-and-comer, you know? You're a very, very lucky little boy. Our character is only, what, like, 18 or something? Davies! This has to be the $1 million man, right? I'm assuming. Might be Davis. Yeah, Ted DiBiase. This is definitely million. His character name in this game is Million Davies. Yeah. Hey boy, want to sign with me? I'll make you a superstar. I mean, that's the laugh he would be doing if it is indeed Ted DiBiase, right? You're turning me down? You're a strange one. How about a signing bonus? $100,000 cash. Drive a hard bargain. All right, let's make it $1 million. There's no way you can say no to that. Hold up for 100 million. Look. This kid cannot be bought. You finally got serious, huh? Come on. Showing the true strength of someone who knows American pro wrestling inside and out. Look, you don't need a gimmick in Japan. Ooh. If you know, look, this is actually pretty strong writing. If you're into pro wrestling, one might say. If it's like commentary about like I said, right? Like I said this before we started the game. It's like Japanese pro wrestling's about like fighting spirit, you know? It's not about like you know, having like moves that are like, I mean, they said it right here. It's like a gimmick, right? Remember when DiBiase stole a bunch of actual welfare money? Yep. Yep. He's actually a piece of shit, as it turns out. One might say many wrestlers are. I thought it's about faking it. God. But it like, faking it is one thing, right? But it's like, still gotta eat those hits. So who's faking it the best, right? Who's the actual toughest son of a bitch to fake it so well that you can actually eat the hit and still be okay? You know what I mean? That's what Japanese pro wrestling is all about. I'm just gonna kick him. Oh, well, that missed. Fuck. Screw that up. Alright. I'll fake it so good, pay me. Yeah. Or in the case of the $1 Million Man, you know, like, you got a gimmick that people think is fun. And they'll pay you to show up so you do your fun little gimmick, right? Oh God, stop kneeing me, Ted. Ah, jeez. Oh my God, he just countered clothesline. There we go. Okay. This is ambitious, yeah. No! Oh, fuck, yeah. Ah, crap. Get out of my ring. There we go. That's how you time that. Announcers getting little emotes is cute. Yeah, it's fun. Like, the general aesthetic of this game looks very sparse, right? Like, future Fire Pro Wrestling games do look better than this. But it's still unique. Nothing else quite looks like it, right? Let's see if we can do a DDT now. Good. Good, good, good. Can I do this? Oh, I can! I missed completely. Right onto that tarmac. Oh, look at that. I can thankfully block that. I can counter this. Another one of these. Go up top. Get a big knee from the top. Shit. Missed that kick. Ah, crap. Ah, crud. Alright, alright. I didn't mean to do that shit. Oh, this is going poorly for us all of a sudden. I don't want to lose to the $1 Million Man. No, stop it. Right in the butt. Okay. So we're up to the medium, right? Start using our very strong grapples, I think. More chokes, I guess. I didn't even mean to do that, but alright, we won. Fine. Oh, I was just about to do a backbreaker or something. It's fine. Looks like there's no place for me here, but don't get me wrong, boy. Gimmicks or not, a pro is still a pro. As he would say. Long as your heart is strong, the dressings aren't important. What's important is making the crowd happy. It's true. It is true. James, the ferryman of the River Styx, is waiting for you. He personally requested I deliver you to him. Who is Davies? Or no, not Davis. What was the name here? Shit, I missed it. I'm gonna rewind. James? Who's James? Oh, this is Steve Williams. Yeah. This is Dr. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beard. The beard is this. That would make sense. Apparently in this game they are fully named Still James. Still James. You know. One might say they changed their name, but no, they are Still James, apparently. Dr. Cruelty, Steel James. I guess Dr. Cruelty is really... Someone should actually have that wrestler name, Liv. Alright. What terrifying strength! He is known to be a very strong man. Although, did get his ass whipped that one thing that WWE did that one time. Which was embarrassing. Can I even win against a man like this? I can't avoid his backdrop. It's all over. But if I can, I have a chance. Okay. Again, this writing is maybe less inspired than I would have liked at this point in the game, but yeah, that's Steve Williams, alright. Get these kicks in if we can. Oh, what? Nope. No. Get me a wrestling doctorate. Liv, I would love to give you a wrestling doctorate. I would do, you know, get you those fun hats and everything. We'll get, like, you know, the graduation robes. Oh, yeah. I'm just holding the turbo button right now. I'm just going to keep kicking him in the dick. That's fine. Oh, God. Well, those kicks did nothing, it seems. Oh, God. Test strike. Well, it's fine. So catch him on the way in. Fantastic. I love to see it. Let's get a Boston Crab in there. I screwed that up. I love how I can run into him and screw it up, yet it still technically works, right? Like, I'm never going to say no to that. I like how tired my character is from giving those knees. Alright. See if we can... Okay, he's falling over just from a simple kick. Let's see if we can do a DDT. Nope! Oh, God. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there. Yeah, eat these kicks. Crap. I got one too. Yeah, just need him right in the dingus. Crap. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, well. Let's do another one. Flying crossbody this time. I'm not even going to get a pin. In the corner. Missed my spin kick. There we go. Figure four. Tried and true. Tapped. They're always tapping to my submissions, it seems. Which is great. I'm not going to complain. I haven't even landed like my big slams yet, you know? But it's like submissions are so much easier just to throw on because they you can't counter the application of it, right? Like the big slams, it's like they can. So it was a fine match. I won't make excuses. I lost. You made me realize how naive I was. You're a good guy. All right, thanks. Thanks, Steve. For sure. Or Dr. Cruelty still, James. Ah, shit. I didn't know. And Bison was in there. This is absolutely Stan Hansen, right? This is a good-looking Stan Hansen. I'm not going to lie. I've always protected other foreigners from Japan's rings. And I've pushed my way up through the ranks, just as you have. Together with Bull. Who's Bull? Or am I getting this messed up? Bruiser Brody. Yeah. That tracks. In the back there. That's who it is with the big old beard. Is that Jesus taking the heroin needle along with... No, he's pulling up his elbow pad like a hyena. Although, look, I don't know what Stan Hansen's drug uses were like, but I'd like to hope it wasn't heroin. What's Stan Hansen's name is? Star Bison. Okay, sure. Sure. Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody. Bruiser Brody looks insane. If you Google Bruiser Brody, that man looks like a pro wrestler just because of how out of his mind he looks. Said your name was Mario, huh? You're making a mistake if you want to fight me. I mean, Bull Spirit still lives on within me. In this left arm of mine, he was a great man who couldn't fulfill his promise or fighting for the 3 belts at the Budokan. I believe this is actual like wrestling history, if I'm not mistaken, right? Again, based on real life characters. Japan was our second home. It would have been a dream match for our precious fans there. I'm sure he's in heaven now. Oh wait, that's right, Bruiser Brody. When did Bruiser Brody pass away? Bruiser Brody. 1988. So it definitely would have been passed on by then. But I don't think Stan Hansen ever partner up with Bruiser Brody. Stan Hansen, Bruiser Brody. Did Bruiser Brody ever fight Stan Hansen? They faced off once or twice in a few tag matches just before Brody's death. I see. But yes, they were a tag team. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Liv. In 1975, Hansen first teamed with future partner Frank Goodish, who later adopted the ring name Bruiser Brody while competing in Leroy McGurk's tri-state territory. That would be in the US, not in Japan, obviously. I learned a lot from Bull. All the boys in Olive inherited that pro spirit of his. Yeah. Very influential, for sure. Showed me that I needed a real finisher, so my Lariat was born. The idea you can like birth a Lariat, which is just a clothesline if people don't know. It's like it's just a funny way to phrase it. Show me the importance of words. Yes. I deal with the press. I guess, which is just act like a maniac and they'll stop talking to you if you go by Bruiser Brody's methods. And so much more. Who's my friend, my rival, and my teacher. But I'm too old to be on the front lines. It's high time for me to pass on, sir. Yeah, because like around this era, definitely like Stan Hansen was on his way out, right? You can miscarry one too if you're CM Punk doing a... Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If he was still around, Bull would have liked you. That's what my left arm tells me. You gotta learn the struggle of being a pro. Before you can wrestle the world, you gotta go through me. Hell yeah, Stan Hansen. I want this to be real Stan Hansen. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But Yeah. Stan Hansen, real big. More ways than one, right? Oh gosh. Shit. Kicks. Oh god. Lucky, you know. Brother! Right? And then just like, I just imagine Liquid Snake doing like a clothesline against like Solid Snake or something, right? Ah, shit. So are these submissions on? Trying true. This man is big. I get the feeling submissions is probably the way to go, but I appreciate how the music changed. Give him a clothesline of my own. Oh god, just meet us in the face. Missed my kick. It's fine. There we go. Ah, nope. Too early. I know this writing is whatever, but Stan Hansen talking about dead Bruiser Brody is pretty wild stuff compared to the zero story North American wrestling games time. Absolutely, Liv. Absolutely. And like, even this is rare for most wrestling games, bar none, Japanese or American, right? Like, you didn't get story like that at all. Like, yeah, it's kind of like, it's written as if it's a promo, right? Like a wrestling promo. But it's acknowledgement of, like, these events. It's kind of, that's at the very least interesting. This is by far the most interesting thing it's written so far in this game. Oh god, I just gave a suplex to Stan Hansen. See if I can get a DT. No. Let's mix up the offense a little bit, right? Ah, God. Keep working those legs. Oh, okay. I want to go for a top rope. That's fine. Okay, just a one count. Get a drop kick on the way in. There it is. Oh, crossface. Lock this hold. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I'm sorry, Stan. Your brains are now scrambled. Oh, shit. 2 count. That was like a 2.9. Set up another one. Oh, God. He's hit us. Let's do another one. But is one enough? There it is. Ah, I cheered and then Stan just kicked me in the stomach. When I was a young boy, I also got beaten up by a Texan. It was just a guy named Texan. Who's Texan? Who's Texan in this game? Oh, that's Dory Funk Jr. Of course it is. It's Hurry Texan Jr. Yeah, Hurry Texan Jr., a legendary wrestler. Truly, though, Dory Funk Jr. actually. Wait, it could be Terry Funk as well. It could be Carrie. So, okay, so there's Hurry Texan Jr. in this game and Kerry Texan, right? So Terry Funk and Dory Funk Jr., right? We'll see. We'll see. Become strong, Mario. The 4 Heavenly Kings. Oh, here we go. These faces I recognize. No problem. I'll beat you with my Lucha Libre. Sagami? Is this who I think it is? Yeah, Akira Taue. It's got that comb over, right? Third guy looks like Road again. I think that might be Misawa, who is a extremely well-known pro wrestler. I think. No. Wait. We'll see. I may not know this, but in my youth, I was a luchador in Mexico. I was known as Mask the Sagami, the hero of children. It's true. It's true. I don't know if that actually Akira Taue was Akira Taue actually a luchador at one point? Akira Taue is like a big tall man. Seeing them as a luchador is very strange. Let me check this history. I don't know about that. I'm looking at some facts here. It says third place in a national sumo high school championship. Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't see anything here about that video game, but that's alright. This guy's a wacko. But even so, I have to take him seriously. He's huge. Yeah, he's a very tall man. Like, Akira Taue is 6'3". Is not a tiny person. Grow on me if I'm not careful. Yeah. There we go. Oh, our kick's a little bit different now. So I have these chop. Our kick is a little more like a shoot style kick, like a roundhouse. It's also like a little bit quicker. I saw I still got the rolling Sobat. I find it interesting that every chapter your moveset changes a little bit, right? So it's like a little bit of discovery on the first one to figure out like what my moves are. That's an interesting hold. I have no idea what that is. This is definitely easier to aim, which is great. Alright. I have like a big Boston crab. Now we're just cranking the crap out of it. Ah, God. Yep, that's Akira Taue. He just choke slams the crap out of you. Because, again, he's very tall. Alright, give him that knee. It's not gonna do much. Let's keep feeding these kicks. Alright, so got that clothesline. Do this. No! Ooh. So got the knee drop. Oh, God. What do we have here? Ooh, okay. I don't know what that is. I've seen it done. I don't know the name of this move, but... Let's try and get a DDT. Oh, no, well. There we go. How about another one? Nope. There we go. Yeah! Big stalling suplex. Alright, we got him on the ropes. Big ol' knee. Ow. Crap. Brain Buster! I love it. It's not technically a brain buster. That's what's that move called? God, it's gonna bother me. Ow. Burning Hammer. That's what it was. Which is a very illegal move in a lot of pro wrestling now, because it's very dangerous. There we go. Get back. I don't want to. Okay. I was like, I love how like after the bell rings, you can still fight the guy. They don't stay down. Looks like lucha isn't for me. Damn it. Actually, I'm glad I lost. Why would you say that, Taue? The hot-bloodedness of youth. It set me on fire, Morio. Show me your purchase. Togashi? Is this Kobashi? This has to be Kenta Kobashi, right? This is absolutely Kenta Kobashi. This is the guy. In AJPW, actual real wrestling, this is the man, as they say. Still is the man, if you ask me. He's also loves to yell. I'll bear witness to that ultimate proof. That light which shines all over things. You're everything. Your victory. I swear it on this fist of mine. Yeah, that's very much like what a Kenta would do. So pretentious. Leave me out of what it is you're talking about. All right, look. It's like, of all pro wrestlers that have that, like, fighting spirit that I'm talking about, like, Kenta Kobashi was the man when it came to that. He is the most fighting spirit, in my opinion. Is he naked? No, he's just signature orange trunks and boots. That's all. Also, this man is way bigger than this. When I mean way bigger, I mean like... he is a ridiculously thick man. Like, look at this guy. Look at this man. That's kind of a small photo, but... love this little young photo of him. That's great. That's great. But good lord, look at this man. That is a large Japanese man. He was the best. He was very, very good. Extremely popular. Very handsome. You know. Very handsome in his young days. Like, look at this little baby-faced man. Very slender. But also very big. Very, very, like Japanese, like, again, the spirit of, like, Japanese fighting spirit, right? I mean, yes, it's not like sumos wear a lot of clothing, right? Like, you know, it's not like pro wrestlers wear a lot of clothing. But, like, gosh, it is a thick man, right? One of the best. One of the hardest hitting. Good lord. I'm not going to show any clips because I don't want to get, you know, DMCA'd or something like this, but it's good. This game is, I don't want to say misrepresenting him, but it's doing what it can with these pixels. And I missed that dropkick. It's fine.
Hey.
Get out of here. No. Get off me. Oh, stuffed my move. Somebody's kicks in. I don't understand what this move is. It's like lifting his leg up while, like, I have it kind of like locked behind his neck. I don't know about that. It's very strange. Alright, let's see if we can work some of these slams. Nope, not yet. Too early. Yeah, just keep kicking that leg. I'm right on the ropes. It's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, big stomp right in the chest. Once he goes down for my strikes, that's a good signifier, right?
Hey.
Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's do a big one. Oh, it's countered me still. To wait for him to like get dizzy, you know? It's like you hit them until they get dizzy when they stand up like this, and usually that's like a cue, right? Missing that kick. There we go. One more. Oh my god! Get up, get up. There we go. Try to get one more. Big ol' suplex. Right out of the ring. I land this. Yeah, that landed. That hit. I guess that hit. That was kind of cool. Gosh, get on the rope. Get on the rope. Big ol' stomp. Shit. Okay, can't do that yet. Get out there. What did I miss? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. They'll focus. Hello. How's it going? Coming in. Getting the drop kick. Nailed it. Okay, we've got him on the way down. Lucky I ain't out here asking the real questions. The important questions. Big old burning hammer. And submit on a headlock. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, who's left? That was wonderful. Of course, I don't like losing, but I get also all his text is in orange for some reason. Like it's Ittetsu, if I'm not mistaken. Ittetsu Wakamoto, right? Who is walked off into the distance, never to be seen again. After we beat him, I guess, but he was our master, so like hopefully he comes back. Yeah, it's like salute to a real one, right? Let's fight like this again someday. Until that day, I'll keep that fire you sparked in my heart burning. Wait for me, Morio. Okay. Kazama, this has to be Sawada, I think, who is a well-known rival of Kenta Kobashi's. Yes, this is Toshiaki Kawada, also in this game known as Toshi Kazama, as it seems. Yes, like the red guy, Morio. Happy Morio Day yesterday, you know, We're one day late, unfortunately, on that Del Focus, right? Happy Mario Day. Whether you know, play this game or you, I don't know, watch Diamond is Unbreakable for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, go check that out. It's all good stuff. I love Morch, your favorite. Yeah, exactly. I heard about you, kid. You're good, but you're still green. Meanwhile, I'm set to surpass Hikawa. Who's Hikawa? Let's look up who Hikawa is in this game. Nope. Oh, that's Misawa. That's got to be the guy coming up next with the center part here. That's got to be Misawa there. Sorry, but I'm just in a different league than you. I don't have time to waste on the likes of you, but you did defeat Sagami and Togashi, so yeah, sorry. So it's like Sawada had a lot of famous fights with Misawa, who's probably the next guy that we fight. Still 2 to go. I have to give it everything I've got. Yeah, I agree. This guy's known because he has like these long black pants with like yellow on them, which this game is not portraying incredibly, but that's fine. Feed him these kicks, as always. Right. Kind of wish I had a better punch. This little chop is not incredible. Just countered us. Ah! You know, I got one too. In fact, I got another one running. How about another one? And another body slam. How about? I'm full of body slams if you want. Oh god, he did one on us. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ah, god. Oh no. Get off me. Get off me. Please get off me. Oh god, nope. These sprites are pretty good. Yeah, like Fire Pro's always had very notable sprite work. All told. They did get better than this, in my opinion, eventually, right? You know, with that Super Fire Pro Wrestling X Premium that we've definitely played in the Let's Rank, obviously. Shit. Oh god, this guy's really working my submission shit on me. Come on. God. Okay, we're countering this one, it seems. Thank God. I still don't understand this hold. I've never seen anything like that before. Shit. Oh. Ah, jeez. Announcers are killing it. Yeah, the announcers are great. It's like they got like little emotes every now and then, right? Oh crap, screw that up. There we go. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. Oh, well, not that one. There we go. You know, these little emotes, they're like so happy when I get a kick, you know, or when I get kicked myself. Yeah, right in the stomach. There we go. Finally getting the medium slams in. Let's do another one. Ooh, out of the ring. As soon as he gets in, give him the drop kick. Everyone knows it by now. A little submission while we're at it. And he tapped very early, in my opinion. Oh god, and we just got powered bombed on the way out. The fact you can still hit each other after the bell rings, again, it's very funny. Toshi, not impressed. I have no reason to fight you, and I have no interest to fight outsiders. There are still plenty of men to fight in my own promotion. That is my duty. This is Misawa, well-known, I guess you could call him the ace of AJPW. Misaharu Misawa. Almost forgot his first name. Put it bluntly, nobody knows better than I the weight of the Triple Crown. While it's not my place to decide who's worthy of it, I do know this. I will win. To lose here would betray not only Kazama's expectations, but those of my fans as well. He's also like a very well-known good guy. He basically only ever was a good guy because he was the John Cena of Japan, basically, in a lot of ways. I'll show you what it means to be a pro. Okay. Almost for a little while, he was a character called Tiger Mask, which, if you don't know who Tiger Mask is, yeah, there is Kaon also making that same comment that I made. Don't know who Tiger Mask is. These won't be photos of him necessarily. Actually, no, if I type in Misawa, there we go. He was Tiger Mask 2 because he put the mask on after being given it by Tiger Mask 1, of course. I'm like, yeah, look at this guy. That's just cool as hell. That's just a cool as hell wrestle man. Right? Can't say that anymore. Cena finally turned because Cody sucks on... look. You're right, Liv. You're right. Oh no. There's the first Tiger Mask fighting. This is Misawa, well known for his green and white pants, right? But eventually, when he donned the mask, he was... I'm going to say he was probably the most well-known Tiger Mask, you know, for having these yellow and blue trunks, right? Oh wow, there's... Misawa up against Bret Hart. A lot of people know who Bret Hart is, generally speaking. That's fun. Look at this like superhero ass motherfucker. Like actual superhero, right? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. God, Misawa also a very thick man. There's a couple Tiger Masks. That's fun. This is not Misawa though. God, look at this. Look at this is my favorite part about pro wrestling, okay? It's wrestling poses, right? This is a very good one. One of my favorite wrestling, like you see it also on like the cover of magazines or like trading cards, right? My favorite one is when a guy would like grab his wrist like this and be like, it's just like, what is this? It's like, it's going like, right? Like, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's just great. Every pro wrestler needs to have a good pose, right? Tiger Mask. Well, he's a tiger, so yeah. You know. It's K-On! Is in ad jail, but yeah, Ibushi was Tiger Mask when the last anime was aired. That's right. They made an anime based on this pro wrestling character as well, of course. So it's great. It's great. There's shit, what's his name? It's like thank you. Oh god, just can't. Ricky Steamboat, you're right. Ricky Steamboat. The dragon, right? Oh Jesus. This is what I'm a little bit scared of when I'm Googling like wrestling things. Like, I could be seeing like all these photos so far are good. There could be some with like bad injuries and stuff. I don't want to like make people see that. So I'm trying to be very diligent with my searches right now. All right, let's get back to the game. Oh, not there. Hold on. There it is. No point philosophizing. It's philosophizing. I'll win. It's as simple as that. I don't think that's true. His confidence is intimidating, but This is the last one. I can't slip up now. I haven't lost yet, which is impressive. So, keep rolling. I don't know what happens when you lose in this game. I'll note. This is like a really good likeness for Misawa. I'm not gonna lie. Like this, it looks like him. Also, I love he's kind of like his hand pose. Misawa's was also a fucking huge Pokemon fan. I didn't know that. It's Kaon. What? God, he's got these low kicks. Also, Misawa does lots of kicks. See if we can catch him with this drop kick. Nope, too early. Come on, I'm trying to get you with my kicks, so you don't kick me. Oh well. Snap mirror out of the ring again. Too early! Fuck! And now he's got us in a fucking camel clutch. Get out, get up, get up. I don't mean to keep doing this. Got a kick. It's not gonna do much. You know, Misawa always had like big final boss energy, right? Oh, we're landing all sorts of kicks, which is great. Oh, block that. I'll take it. Let's work these legs. Big kick. I love it. Work the crowd. Oh god, that's what we get for working the crowd. Get drop kicked in the face. Hit the ropes, dude. Oh yeah, got him before he stood up. Just barely. I don't understand what this submission is. But look. Shit. Ow. Ow. Oh god. He's about to do something real bad on us, it seems. Get up. There we go. Misawa coming to the ring with his Game Boy link cable to trade his Kadabra. Look! I find that very funny. Just wants to evolve it into an Abracadabra, right? Oh, I'm not going to get it. It's like him being too tightly in the corner like that is not going to work in my favor, right? Oh no. Ooh, he missed. Thank God. Shit. Oh God! Oh God, stop it. Alright, we have to start playing more offense. I also have a body slam. Oh, get up, dude. Oh no, oh no. Crap. Get out of there. Stop it. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh. You're getting her ass beat. Keep working these submissions. Where he picks up your leg and kicks you right in the butt. Yeah, like, look, it's gonna hurt more there in the hamstring than, you know, anywhere else. Keep working those legs. God, yeah, we fell out of the ring. They don't seem to chase after us, which is good. How'd that miss? God damn it. We're losing a lot of these grapples. Look at this face. Look at his face Misawa is making. That rules. I'm not gonna lie. That looks great. Right? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh no!
1, 2.
Whoa. Okay, got a DDT in. Let's go for the big one. No! Ow. 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 Oh no, 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 no. It's fine. We're in the corner. Can't pin in the corner. God, he reversed us. Shit. I lost. Oh no, I lost. I mean, yeah, I ate a Tiger Driver, right? Like, what happens when you lose? You're my student. Oh, sorry. You're my student. Don't forget that. Oh, save and retry. Okay, let's time is it? 9 p.m. Let's see if we can beat Miss Valentine. Hello, how are you? Hope we're doing well. Let's see if we can save and see if we can beat Misawa. Then we'll probably call it. Whew. I actually don't even know how I got that kick, but I'll take it. Get. I'll keep kicking you. I do not care. I'll still keep doing it. Oh god. Out of the way, ref. Thank god he missed. Still don't understand what this submission is. Oh, he ducked. Son of a bitch. Nailed it! Gotta protect the nooch? I agree. Not the easiest thing to do in this game. You know? It's very strange the way strikes work in this game. It's like, the leg part has to like hit exactly where their sprite is, right? Like, they can't walk in on it, essentially. Just got done with a session of getting coached in Virtua Fighter. Oh my god, Miss Valentine, hell yeah. Miss Valentine, who are you trying to play as in Virtua Fighter? I'm assuming you mean Virtua Fighter 5, right, Miss Valentine? I'm assuming. But who are you trying to main? Also, Virtua Fighter 5, a game I need to play sometime. God, what if we played some today, even? You're a dirty lion. Oh, Miss Valentine. What are you doing? You're a Leon main? Or lion, if you prefer. Come on, Miss Valentine. Why? Why would you do this? Little Frenchman with his little, like, leopard style, right? Ruining people's days. What's the thing Leon always says? He's like, I'm gonna win. He's got like this really young, like shitty guy voice, right? What's the thing he always says when you win a round? I always forget. He's like, I win. I think it's that or something like that. Right? God, man, I can't believe it, Miss Valentine. That's incredible. In any other... If I didn't know you, I'd be very disappointed. But I'm not. In fact, I'm glad. You just saying ruining people's days and like realizing it's like... Oh god. It's like, I'm a dirty lion main. Like, you know. You know. You already get it. Right? Which is great. That's what you want to see, right? So, yeah. I love it. I love it. Miss Valentine, you probably clean me out real bad with that game. I also play Go, which is not better. Go is kind of cool, though. Like, Go is... Oh, shit. Go is, like, cringy because he's just an edgelord judo guy, right? But it's still fun. Like, Ghost got those real nasty grabs, right? Which I can appreciate. Love that little edgelord. Yeah. Ah, shit, I missed my drop kick. Alright, let's try and get a DDT in. I think I gotta work him a little. Okay, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, I can do this. There we go. God, son of a... There we go. Fell out of the ring. Jesus. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, God. No! It's fine. It's fine. God, just counters us every single time. Please don't submit. I need to start going for my big ones. Oh, God damn it. Olive Japan Pro Wrestling, yeah. It's a play on words still, Focus, because like they're not using the actual license names for these actual wrestling leagues, right? Or like people. Fuck yeah, Burning Hammer, let's go. Shit. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, got the Tiger Driver on us.
One.
Oh, only a 1 count? Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. This move that submitted us last time. I don't want to. Ooh. Shit, countered us. Oh, no, 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 no.
1, 2.
Jeez. Let's see if we can submit him. Good. Figure 4. Let's go. Or boss crab. Okay, fine. Submit, dude. Shit. I didn't get my kick early enough. Let's do it again. God says, why doesn't it just kick out? It's not real anyways, right? Just kick out. How hard could it be? Submit, you son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Ah, great. We got him submit on the weird leg thing. Fantastic. I love it. That was hard. I mean, it's Misawa again. It's John Cena, All Japan Wrestling. To tell the truth, I'm relieved I lost. You're something special, Mario. Not Mario, Mario. And again, it's, yeah, so like, Del Focus, like, it's called Olive Japan Pro Wrestling because it's a play on the real league that it's called, which is All Japan Pro Wrestling. And there's like other leagues out there that are like, have similar play on the name, so they can get around, obviously, the licensing, right? Just as if Hikawa here is Misawa, for real. Today I face the bitterness of defeat, but tomorrow, to be frank, if his victories over Kazama, Star, and he can serve as the foundation of his career. And me can? That's a typo. It'd be for the best. I'm sure the president has his own thoughts about that. But just let me say, do your best. All right, sure. Clash of Styles. Oh no. Through perseverance and effort, Mario had found some success. Some. I lost once. But you know. However, the cost was great. His spirit was fading. Why? On the brink of self-destruction, he shouldered his cross and bore on. Why is my guy getting sad? I mean, pro wrestling is going to do a number on you, of course, but his soul heavy, Mario resolves to enter mixed discipline matches. I guess we're doing MMA now. Oh my god! The assassin, Thomas Smith, a kickboxer with an outstanding mix of power and technique. Who's Thomas Smith? Let's look this up, because again, these are all based on real people. Maurice Smith. Why does that name sound familiar? Who is Maurice Smith? Retired American kickboxer and mixed martial artist. All right. Yeah, it's a good stance. What can I say? Also, it looks just like that guy. It's like, I do all my fights like this. All wrestlers have to have a pose. You're right. You're right, Del Focus. Just like Tiger Mask had to be like claws out, right? Or again, my favorites. Right? Like, it's great. It's great. It's long desired the title of strongest kickboxer. His victory against Mitsudo Mizuki. Who is Mitsudo Mizuki? Huh? They might not be in this game. Or maybe have different translation. Mitsuru Matsuki. Oh, that's Minoru Suzuki. Wow. If you don't know at home, Minoru Suzuki is still active, very old man, but like, yeah, the king of pancrase, as they say, pancrase. You didn't hear me wrong. There's a fighting style out there called pancrase. P-A-N-C-R-A-S-E. It's basically like bare knuckle boxing and mixed martial arts. Yeah, look, I know what it sounds like, Del Focus. If you told Minoru Suzuki, look, you don't want to fuck with Minoru Suzuki, okay? You want to see what the angriest... They call... Like, look, Minoru Suzuki is so well known for being Minoru Suzuki. His nickname affectionately is called the Murder Grandpa. I believe he is 60 somewhat odd years old now. 56. He is still actively wrestling and is the angriest Japanese man you've ever seen in your entire life. He comes out to the ring with this towel over his head, with this fit. You don't want to fuck with this guy. Like I said, he is the scariest old man you've ever seen, and it's not a gimmick. I mean, he's a very kind person from what I've been told, but look at this absolute maniac. I don't think you can make a good pancake either. He'll make a pancake out of you, no problem though. But also look at his style too. Minoru Suzuki, well known for posting on Instagram, amazing fit. Amazing fit. He owns a clothing store. That is absolutely correct. Minoru Suzuki, fashion. Yes. It is called, his store is called Pile Driver, because of course it is. Look at this old man. Look at this incredible looking old man. This is not ring gear. He does not come to the wrestling ring. The grandpa drip is crazy work, of course. Miss Valentine. Murder Grandpa is also the most stylish man. Not every day, but almost every day on Instagram. He posts a sock check, okay? He posts like what socks he wears today, and they're almost always the most incredible socks you've ever seen, okay? Look at these socks. Look at these socks. And oh, that's right. Whenever he posts it, he says stance. He calls his socks stance. Like fighting stance, but it's socks, right? think I have to open this private, probably. Here we go. See, is this Minoru Suzuki's account here? Oh shit, it didn't open in the right window. Hold on, 1 sec. 1 sec. Just today's stance. Stance _ Japan. These are amazing socks. What else you got going on, Minoru? Kaze ni Nare is also an incredible theme song that he comes out to. More photos of his stance. Today's stance. These sick ass skull socks. Look at these shoes. Murder Grandpa. Truly incredible. Anyways. That's Minoru Suzuki. I'm sure we'll fight him later on in this game. But first, we have to fight Thomas Smiths, who's Murray Smith, apparently. Also, I like how it said, I'll reverse. His victory against Mitsuru Mizuki gave him a reputation as a pro wrestler killer. It had earned him both the respect and resentment of fans. Yeah. What does such a fighter hope to gain from a match with Morio? Just the idea of guys like you and Mitsuru makes me sick. At least I could respect Mitsuru, but I couldn't give two shits about your accomplishments. In quotes. As a wrestler, I only care about winning. That's what you would say. You get me? It's lights out for you, asshole. Jesus. And it's like, jeez, he called me an asshole. Jeez. This is a fanfic? Look. Actually, dull focus. It is worth noting. Suda51 wrote this story, okay? That's what this game is popularized for, because Suda51 wrote this entire story. When he first started working on this game, this is only the second game he's ever written for. In fact, it became director of, I would note, eventually. But when he wrote this, he was just a pro wrestling fan. This is his fanfic. You are absolutely not wrong. And because they don't have the license and stuff like that, they had to come up with all these different names and flip the script on a lot of that stuff with pseudonyms, right? So yeah, you're saying this is fanfic? It is absolutely Suda51's pro wrestling fanfic. The only character in this game that is fictional, quote unquote, and not based on someone is our main character. Although if I'm not mistaken, he might be an amalgamation of some of Goichi Suda's favorite pro wrestlers of the time. So, oh jeez, oh god, test strength. Also, this guy is obviously a kickboxer, so he's really, oh god, he just, Jesus, stop, no, stop kneeing me, dude. Can you, ow. All right, armbar. We have new moves apparently. Give me that armbar again. Let's work this arm. Oh, God. Ow, Jesus. Oh, now he's putting an armbar on us. Stop it. I'm trying. Come on, get out of there. Oh, my God. Work on the legs. Okay. The knee bar, right? Ow. Jesus. Fuck. Ow, fuck. Oh, he just punched me in the back of the head. You know, I got kicks, dude. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Got smoked. We got absolutely smoked. Oh, Ittetsu says, the honor of pro wrestling is at stake. Don't lose. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's call it there for tonight. Also, there's no way for me to exit the game normally, so I have to lose if I want to quit. So that's fine. Fuck. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna throw a save state down just because it makes my life a little bit easier at this point. When I load the game up later again. Also, just, you know, don't know how much I trust these saves, but yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Also, again, like, Champion Road is the name of this main story mode. You hear like a little sound. You can't do anything else with this game. I read into this. It's like, this game forces you to play the single player mode and to finish it before you can play like 2-player against your best friend or something like that that comes over. You have to beat the single player mode. Goichi Suda is like, no, you're playing this goddamn story I wrote. I'm not even letting you go to like an options menu, you know? It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Anyways. Alright, let's get the jazz music back. That was a lot today. I know it's kind of like a lot of the same thing over and over again. Kind of, right? It's like the matches are going to be similar. My moves change every chapter or say, but I'm using a lot of the same technique, right? Suda would have killed it on AO3. Oh, I bet. There's a lot of Suda51 games I haven't played yet, they'll focus. I'll be pretty honest, I've never even played No More Heroes, which I've always wanted to. I never had a Wii, so I couldn't play the first No More Heroes when it first came out, right? And then as it got re-released and all the sequels came out and stuff like that, I just missed the train. And so those are games I'd love to go back to sometime. I know they're all on Steam from what I'm aware, right? So it's like, they're not inaccessible by any stretch. Which, I'll get there. I'll get there someday. Like, again, like, Suda51, I find his works incredibly captivating. And I've experienced very little of his catalog. Killer is Dead. Yeah, Killer is Dead is the one that has, like, the real, like, I'll admit, like, the really, like, skeevy dating scenes where you're, like, leering at, like, women to, like, get them to, like you and stuff. It's a little weird, right? Also, but, like, Suda51 admitted that, like, I think it was, like, after Lollipop... No, I think it was after Killer's Dead. He's like, I don't want to be remembered for, like, only this kind of, like, real trying to be transgressive sexual content stuff. So that's when he, like, cooled off from that stuff after Lollipop Chainsaw, for sure. But it gets better in No More Heroes. It does not get better in No More Heroes. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. The only other one that I played was Shadows of the Damned, which is much more campy. I mean, they're all very campy, don't get me wrong, right? But, like, Shadows of the Damned, like, your gun's name is the Big Boner, right? Like, it's kind of funny. Like, it loops back around with Shadows of the Damned, right? With Killer is Dead, it didn't by any stretch. It just seemed like, you know, playing a lot of strange tropes. I also missed out on Killer 7, right? Killer 7 was obviously his first thing that kind of, like, blew up big, right? But, like, I didn't have a GameCube. I couldn't play Killer is Dead. So it's like, I know there's that one that's on PC and stuff, but I've heard it's not the most ideal version to play. But I know it's I think it's on PlayStation 2. Killer 7 should be doable. Maybe someday we'll do it. Maybe. We'll probably do it someday. We'll absolutely play Killer. I want to play Killer 7 really, really badly. It's like, Hotel Barcelona looks like a bop though. Yeah. Like Suda51 and Swery65. Sign me up. Right? Is it going to be good? I don't know. Do I want to play it? Yes. Right? Miss Valentine says Fatal Frame 4. Right. That Fatal Frame name is wild. Lollipop Chainsaw being his roster is iconic. Those games had a huge impact on me. On a lot of people. Yeah. I know, like, the people who... Like, Fatal Frame might be one of the scariest horror games I've ever played. I'd never even finished it. I think I don't think it was Fatal Frame 4 that I played. No, I think it was. I tried it like an offshoot day. I'm like, I want to see what's up with this game. Everyone says it's real wild. I played it for like 15 minutes tops. I'm like, I can't do this, Miss Valentine. I can't. I'm such a wuss. I never even played the ones before, like the first Fatal Frame games. I tried that one. I was like, I can't do this. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, it's fun. It's Halloween. Blah blah. I'm like, fuck no, I can't. I have to. I can like watch other people play it. Play it for myself is like, no way, no way. It's like, I'm not good with scary games and stuff like that, right? So Fatal Frame is especially something about, like, I don't know. It's like putting you right in that first person perspective, right? To take those photos and stuff. It gets me real bad. It gets me so bad. It's easily your favorite game series though. That's cool. That's cool. It's good. I'd say it's good taste, right? Even if I can't play it, I can recognize it, right? It's like the same reverence I have for jeez. Again, bad with names. Shinji Mikami, right? The thrill check, shit, that's really good. Dull focus, that's really good. Don't make me play scary games. I'm so bad with them, right? I'm not good at like scary movies. I'm not good with like scary video games at all. It's like not traumatic, but it's like, look, I know like people like watching Let's Plays where like people like freak out, right? I would not be faking it in the slightest, right? Like, I'm so bad with jump scares. I'm so bad with like the creepy stuff. I have to like watch people play those games because I want to experience them. But because I can't play them, it's like, so I watch other people play them, and then it's like, step is removed for me, right? But like, we'll see. Thrill Check is a really good name. It's a really good name. I consume way too much horror media for my own good. Miss Valentine, I know it's also like a... That's how you like... I mean, everyone who's really into like horror movies says basically that, right? Because it's... You're always looking for the next thing, right? And if all the like... You've watched all the like scary stuff that's actually scary, right? Then you start going towards like the super campy stuff that isn't scary but is really funny, right? And then you start like mixing up those receptors for like what's funny and what's fun with what's scary, and then you watch the really scary stuff and you go, ah, but then you're like, oh, that's good, that's fun. And then next thing you know, you're like, ah, geez, my signals are all mixed up. I tried, it did not work for me. I just got really scared. Yeah, it's chaos. It's like, and yeah, but Jaws 5, Cruel Jaws. Sure. Shout out to Patrick Klepek, who I live vicariously through their enjoyment of horror movies and video games and stuff. But check out Patrick Klepek if you don't know who they are. Also Remap Radio, incredible podcast and good website. Also writer of Evil Bong. I think it's Evil Bong 2, actually. Now I think of it. I don't know how they have a writing credit in that game. It's really weird. I actually seek out stuff that gives me a really good sense of dread. Yeah, now you crave it, right? It's always looking for the next thing, it's like looking for the next high. The next horror high, right? Bunch of sickos. I love it. I love you all, but you're a bunch of sickos. You know, it's just baby me. I'm like, Fatal Frame. Meanwhile, I was like, yeah, it's good. Gosh. my memory of horror games, linking it back to Shinji Mikami when I mentioned them. It's like, I remember the first time I got a PS1. Okay. Right out of the box for Christmas. Me and my sister were like, great, it's amazing. I'm like, you know, a teenager. My sister's like 4 years older than me. She also is pretty into video games as well. We go to a Blockbuster Video and we're like, let's get some PlayStation 1 games because it's time to go, right? And then from there, it's like, I look at the shelf of the games, I'm like, oh, Wipeout, this seems fun. Jumping Flash, this seems cool. This X Games game is not very good, but we got it. And then it's a little long, you know, it's like those PS1 tall, like long boxes too, right? Those long CD jewel cases. I'm like, what's this? That's interesting. There's like a soldier guy here with a gun. I don't know, it's maybe an action game or something. A little known title called Resident Evil. What's the first game I put into my PlayStation when I get home? Me and my sister, we get home from Blockbuster Video. It's like 9 o'clock by then. On like a weekend night. Put the Resident Evil in the box, or into the PlayStation 1. We're like, what the fuck is this? I'll remember it was very late. It's very dark. And the only thing I got as far as you get through the opening cutscene with the incredible FMV, right? You get to like that, the foyer at the mansion. And I'm like, I wonder if I can leave. So you tried the door that you just came in through, and then the dog like does the jump scare thing there. I'm like, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Screw this. It wasn't even that dog scene though, miss. It wasn't even like the windows, right? It wasn't even the dogs in the windows. I didn't even make it that far, right? It's like I did that first thing. I'm like, okay, well that sucked. And then we got to the dining room where you run into that first zombie with Barry, right? No, sorry, not that zombie. It's the zombie that it's like does the like iconic like head turn, right? That you find down the hallway that's eating another guy's face, right? And then you get to like the zombie with Barry, right? Yeah, something Jill sandwich, right? Once I got there, I was like, fuck this. No way. We're done. We're done. It's too late and I'm too scared. This sucks. I'm not laughing like I'm laughing. Right now I'm laughing as a coping mechanism. Back then, me and my sister were like scared out of our goddamn minds, right? I would have been like, I don't know, maybe 13, 14 years old or something like this. Definitely on the lower end of teenage years. So fuck that. Fuck that. No way. And then such start off my tumultuous relationship with horror games. So what did Miss Valentine says? Actively have a Junji Ito tattoo, which makes the horror addiction more apparent. That's sick. The Junji Ito, the one piece of Junji Ito art that always gets me is like the eyeball that's like, it's like, it's there, but then like the head is like, it's like got weird, it almost like there's a void where the head is. I'm not going to bring it up because it's scary stuff, but like, I'm sure Miss Valentine knows exactly which one I'm thinking of. Focus says, unrelated, we should watch Enter the Void for Film Club. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it seems like Miss Valentine knows exactly which one I meant. What is Enter the Void, Del Focus? It's canon. I think I was, look, I'm not good with horror stuff. Like I said, I'm super bad with 14 and still scared. I'm 42-year-old man. I still don't like horror stuff. Okay. So it says, it's a normal one. Great. This is the part where I confess that the Valentine in my name is Jill Valentine. You know what? That tracks, Miss Valentine. I Don't know how I didn't pick up on that earlier, but that tracks. Speaking of Resident Evil, I also know I need to play Resident Evil 3 sometime. It's like, it'll kill my e-boy career. Ah, shit. You're right, Ganj. I shouldn't don't let the cat out of the bag. Even though I joke all the time about that I'm old, right? But yeah, one of these days, I do want to play Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 I can handle. I played that Resident Evil 2 remake, no problem. Right? No problem. It still got me a lot. Don't get me wrong. Gotta play with like a heart rate monitor. I feel like I'm just like, at that point, it's K-On! I'm like getting into like every old like Twitch trope that like every Twitch streamer did like 10 years ago, right? Although in my case, it's like I'm deadly actually scared, right? But no, it's like Resident Evil 2 remake. I got through that relatively no problem, right? Resident Evil 3 I know is like not as liked as that Resident Evil 2 remake, but like Resident Evil 3 is like, it's kind of a game I've always wanted to play. It's more of an action game, right? It's like it's about doing the weird goofy ass puzzles, and like the gameplay and the shooting is a lot of fun, right? I haven't even played that Resident Evil 4 remake yet. Definitely not touching. Definitely not touching anything beyond that. Like I'm definitely not doing Resident Evil 7. Fuck that. Mango said RE3 remake is way more of a mindless action game. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Or seen. I've seen lots of that game. So Josh says I should do a hot tub stream. I don't want to do that. She get one of those clear chairs and sit in it. That's those clear chairs. These really are tropes from 10 years ago. Good Lord. Wow, Miss Valentine, you can't even do RE7? Miss Valentine, I was half expecting you to say like, oh yeah, I got the VR helmet and everything. Just like throw me right in there, right? Fuck that. Watching people play RE7 with like a VR helmet, like, no thank you. No thank you. I could never. How can you have a big lady emote and not do Village? Look, Village, I'll play. I'll play Village. Village seems fine, right? It's just... Wait, am I getting them right? Yeah, RE7 is the first person one with the house with the weird cannibal family, right? And then 8 is technically Village, right? Right? I'm not screwing that up, right? Evil. Village is 8? Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I was like, wait, is there like one in there I missed or something? Yeah, RE7 is the one that like was popular with the VR. Yeah, 8 seems fine. I could definitely play 8. 8 definitely seems like very action-y, right? Even though it's like first person or whatever. It's like, I could deal with that. But like those older Resident Evil games on the PS1 and stuff, like even Resident Evil 2, like just freaked the hell out of me when I was a kid, because your mind's eye is a little bit different, when like PlayStation 1 was the latest and greatest thing. So even that section was giving Tetsuo the Iron Man. Yeah, like fucking Nicolas Cage ass bad guy that you fight at the very end, right? It's like, I don't know. That man is just Nicolas Cage, and I love it, right? It's incredible. I don't remember what their name was, but all I know is he sounded exactly like Nick Cage. So, all right, let's end this episode. I just realized I didn't even do the promo at the top of this show. That's fine. It's 10 p.m. We have a load of time. Let's do the promo and then cut the video and then stick around for a little bit longer, because of course this video will be archived up here at youtube.com/@RJLee. Over there, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that makes those content creators feel good in our hearts, because of course Watch us on the VOD. Hey, VOD. Why don't you come on over? Join us live. It's fine folks in my chat. It's wonderful folks. Come on over to twitch.tv/RJLee. Of course, you come over here, give me a follow. It's also free. You hang on the notification every time I go live. Of course, you can always also check me out over on the Blue Sky. Also do a search for RJLee. Find me there. I put up all my posts whenever I go live, whenever I put up new content, yada, yada, yada. You know, or you just want to see my weird little posts that I put up. It's like a funny thing on the Blue Ski I saw today. It was like, what was it? Right, I forgot about this. I don't want to get DMCA'd, so let's do it after. I don't think I will get DMCA'd, but just to be sure, save it till after the stream. Anyways, so why don't you come on over to twitch.tv, give me a follow, all that fun stuff. But if you wish to support the show monetarily, you can always do so with a Twitch sub for yourself, which I am owing a double header of bonus streams because we got the goal of 150. One half of that will be video game related, where we're going to do Let's Rank almost every Neo Geo game. And the other half of that being the Playlist LP, which is where I curate 1 to 2 hours worth of fine music, play it using my guitars back there. You can't see behind this fun wrestling gif. It's from the video game that we just played. Using my guitars, I play Rocksmith, and I curate those 1 or 2 hours worth of music using the fine custom DLC from the Customs Forge community. Honestly, the Customs Forge community, I would not be able to do any of those streams without them. Wonderful bunch of lovelies they are. On top of that, you should bypass all of that Twitch nonsense and then these Bezos bucks. I absolutely understand. You can always give me a tip and or donation. Of course, you click the links down below as Curious Faces. Click here to tip or donate. That goes towards my personal Stream Elements page. And then from there, just a simple PayPal transaction that covers things like basic groceries for me. That covers things like heating. That's like internet, gas, all that basic stuff for my basic needs. Thank you so much to everyone who's ever donated. We're all a bunch of wonderful, wonderful people. Of course, doing so with the big old $20 tip or 8 gift subs or 2,000 bits, you can suggest a Super Nintendo game for yourself, which I have to play as soon as possible on my other show, Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game. Of course, we have Lucky Hyena coming up this Thursday. You told me they're going to be around possibly on this Thursday, so we're going to play Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Crossroads of Time. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm super excited for that. I've never played that game. I've seen it, lots of screenshots. But just like Lucky Hyena did, you can do so as well. It's like Super Nintendo game for yourself. And of course, we should see the full list of Super Nintendo games that we've ranked so far. All 196 of them. Go to tinyurl.com/SNES ranking. That was my personal website. Of course, you will be able to see every single game that I've ranked so far, and handy little YouTube links beside every single game, and is timestamped exactly to the point at which I start playing it. So go check that out for yourself. Wow, why is Pac-Man 2 so low? I don't think it's that low, in my opinion, Del Focus, because Pit Fighter, a much worse game. Oh, that's not the right scene. Much worse game is right underneath it. And I still think between Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures, number 195, and Pit Fighter, number 196, I think there is still room in between. I hated Pac-Man 2, famously hated Pac-Man 2 with a passion. Ugh, those noises that game makes, making my skin crawl. I didn't even get that feeling playing Resident Evil 1 when I was a teenager, for God's sakes. Ugh. There is still room in between Pac-Man 2 and Pit Fighter for terrible games, because I'm not sure what could possibly be worse than Pit Fighter. I could say we have a lot more games to play. Maybe we'll find out someday, but we'll see. We'll see. So come check that out on Thursday. I'll be back then. Like I said, let's end the stream. Keep streaming for a little bit longer. I have a little more time. But for now, for those watching home, thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Get something to drink. Hug your loved ones. Call your mother, or call just someone that you care about, right? Let them know everything's all good. I think it's important. Say, tell someone, it's like, hey, thanks for what you do, right? I think it's important. I think it's very important. Just the complete opposite of these two trash games, right? Do the opposite of Pit Fighter, the opposite of Pac-Man 2, which is fucking lovely. Have a good night, folks. My Twitch chat. Stick around. We'll be back in a sec. Let me just stop the recording. Peace. No, Super Godzilla is bad as well. God. They'll focus. God.